Jace is a former synchro leader with the team. And in his free time, he's also a keen windsurfer and kite surfer. He can also play a little bit of piano, but as far as we can tell, he only knows how to play Angels by Robbie Williams. As Jace calls for the red, white and blue colours to come on, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Band. Jace call the team into Big Vixen. Sitting just to the right of the leader is Red 2 Flight Lieutenant Zane Sennett, one of the 3 first-year pilots we have on the team this year. And Zane is the second best-looking man on the team after me. I'm only joking. Zane was brought up in Kent, where he went on to join the Royal Air Force and become a Harrier GR7 pilot. Like all Harrier pilots, Zane's been to Afghanistan many times, where his job is to support coalition troops on the ground for their very important role. And as the boys fly the Big Vixen roll, the aircraft are just 6 to 8 feet apart there, approximately 2.5 miles from Monty. Monty was born in Bogota, Colombia, and came to the UK when he was 1 year old. He joined the Royal Air Force and went on to fly the Tornado F3. And he likes a bit of amateur tree surgery. Monty's also been a flying instructor on the Hawk, and he's in his first year with the team. So ladies and gentlemen, in the Red Arrows' famous Diamond 9 formation, pulling 4G, tightening around this turn as they descend to 300 feet for the Diamond Chicane. Calling the team into Concorde formation, one of my favourites. This is named after the Anglo-French supersonic airliner that everybody loves so much. As the team's photo chase pilot, I'm looking to flown between 2 and 3G, just 2.5 meters apart, climbing up to 2,500 feet. This is the Apollo roll. Reds 4 and 5 get ready to roll back to form Typhoon formation. And we just saw the Royal Air Force's newest generation fighter aircraft, the Typhoon, depart before the show. So as they form, Typhoon in this 4G pull-up to quarter climb. The aircraft there getting to almost 1.6 kilometres above us. The speed back to about 200 kilometres an hour, which might seem quite quick, but for a jet it's pretty slow. In fact, it's not much more than our takeoff and landing speed. As the speed increases, so does the G. The pilots are holding 4G as they come left at the bottom of this manoeuvre. Certain syllables of his commands to the pilots. Well, in big formations, it's important that he does this so all the pilots can anticipate their control inputs to maintain that perfect formation. If they didn't do it, the formation would look floppy. So we'll see how this works in the chevron roll. And on the word roll there, all the pilots put in the correct control input, completely trusting the leader that he is actually going to roll. And that's how they maintain the perfect formation. joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force and went on to fly the Skyhawk with them in both Australia and New Zealand. This was no problem for Kermit because he speaks both Australian and Kiwi perfectly. However, teaching him English has been much more difficult. The team are in Swan now as they run in towards us for the Swan Loop. This is a difficult formation to fly because it's so wide and so long. So as they pull up here at 4G, Jace calls them into Fred. The team have formed Fred formation over the top there. Fred is a boy's name, but it's also short for Feathered Arrow, which is what we call this formation. It's also much easier for me to say Fred than it is Feathered Arrow. Ladies and gentlemen, as we finish the first half of the show, you've seen all the graceful 9-shift formations. What we're going to do now is split the formation into a 5 and a 4. Our front 5 will be known as Enid, that's Reds 1 to 5. And Enid is named and at 4. A nice camera opportunity about to arrive, so get cameras at the ready. Imagine the coils of the Python. That's the idea behind this manoeuvre. All flown in a line abreast formation, which is very challenging for the pilots. The Red Arrows is a 100-man strong team. We have 85 engineers who work all year round to keep our 30-year-old aircraft flying. That's no easy task, especially in the British weather. We also have a pretty hard-working admin and PR team. Here Red 6 flies upside down while 7, 8 and 9 formated in for a -2.5 G barrel roll. Anybody who's flown negative G will know how difficult it is. And as you can hear there, Baz has mastered the art of speaking. And it formed part of Britain's major nuclear deterrent force. It was one of the V bombers. They all had their names beginning with V, meaning there was the Volkel. There was also an aircraft called the Victor, which carried on in service as a bomber, then a tanker, and then another one called the Valiant, which went out of service a long time ago, before I joined the RAF. It is a delta wing, a big flying triangle as we describe it very simply, and the big advantage of that aircraft is that with its huge wings, it can generate an awful lot of lift at a very low speed, which enabled it to be very manoeuvrable, particularly at very high levels.
Kun je wel zeggen, ja, zo wat bijzonder is dat is het gelukt.